6 weeks of digital learning, 7 weeks since we've been together in our school buildings. Wow, time sure flies when you're having fun. I know that's not true, and I know many of you are getting a little stir crazy. It appears our state and country are making strides to gradually reopen, but we will continue to err on the side of caution, and taking care of our most fragile population is still our most important task. However, getting this haircut is quickly gaining ground. May has always been a time when schools start wrapping things up for the year, and this year is no exception. This year's just really complicated. Leadership teams at each building have been working hard to come up with a doable plan to distribute personal items left at school. Included in this month's newsletter is the school-by-school plan to distribute items to our students. All of your students' belongings, including pre-purchased yearbooks, end-of-the-year awards, along with their personal items that were left at school, will be included. Our staff will be working over the next 2 weeks to gather those items so that it will be a smooth process. Our high school administrators and teachers have also been especially busy, and they have an exciting week planned for our seniors next week. We want to celebrate our seniors. And with that said, we are working through our options to give them a traditional graduation. When those plans are confirmed, we'll share them with the community. Next week is also Teacher Appreciation Week, and I want to take this opportunity to thank our amazing teachers. With no notice, they turned on a dime and went from face-to-face instruction to 100% online learning. They've risen to the occasion and served our students well. Their dedication has truly been an inspiration. While we're wrapping the year up, we're also looking ahead, just as we would do if the students were in our buildings. We're moving ahead with planning for the next school year. We're hiring necessary staff, we're training our staff on our new learning management system, Canvas, and we're working on the academic calendar. I know the students will be excited to be back in the schools in August, just as our staff will be very excited to be back in the buildings. So we want to be ready to welcome them and be ready to pick up where we left off. We appreciate everyone who has taken the time to complete the parent survey. This year, more than ever, we need your feedback in order to guide us for next school year. Even though the shelter-in-place order has been lifted, life is far from normal, the normal we knew even back March 13th. There are still so many more questions than answers because we just don't know what next month looks like. We don't know what the month after that looks like. We appreciate the trust you have in our staff to navigate these uncharted waters. Your children are our constant thought and focus. Each step we take, we keep their educational and social and emotional needs in mind. You know, as we monitor the developments of COVID-19 and work with our public health partners, there's a good chance that guidance will change, even after we have our plans in place. So please remain flexible, and I appreciate your patience as we move forward. Thank you for your continued support, and please stay safe.